The emotional connection we feel with dogs can be so strong, their companionship alone is magic. Every Thursday at Woodmore Elementary School in Seattle, Washington, a special reading group welcomes some very important four-legged visitors.
I am as quick as a cricket.
I'm as slow as a snail.
These kids, aged 7 to 12, find reading very difficult, especially reading out loud, to people, that is.
Amos, look it.
I'm as...
But when it's a dog that's listening, it gets easier.
Most dogs are just really easy to read to because they listen.
I'm as brave as a tiger. I love Ace as much as I love my mom. I'm as tough as a rhino.
I am as
Gentle
as a lamb. Dogs kind of like care about you. It's kind of like it's your own dog.
I am wild as a chimp.
Amos, are you wild as a chimp?
One of the founders of Reading with Rover is Becky Bishop.
The last statistic that I had read was that 40% of fourth graders read below grade average. So I think it's so important to teach these children when they're young and encourage them to discover the joy of reading.
When you have a dog on your side, it makes it more fun.
I didn't even know how to read that much in kindergarten, but then I came to a learning center and then I know how to read a lot faster and stuff.
Some words you get stuck on, but when you look at the dogs, you get to know it like that. I am brave as a tiger.
I'm weak as a kitten.
Amos, do you like kittens? Do you like to chase them?
There are plenty of theories about why the dogs help the children read, but it doesn't really matter. Becky and the kids just know it works.
I've seen kids who stutter stop stuttering when they read to dogs. I've seen kids who can't pronounce simple three-letter words be able to pronounce 3, 4, and 6-letter words. I've seen kids who just are so extraordinarily shy that they're just whispering, barely whispering as they read out loud. And I've seen as just week after week progress, they're just confident readers where even their classmates can hear them read.
I'm quiet as a clam.
Are you quiet as a clam?
A child can feel totally relaxed when they have a loving relationship with a dog.
I am as tough as a rhino.
Busy as a bee.
The dog isn't going to criticize them if they make a mistake. The dog won't mind. And, you know, the dog is understanding the whole effort of the child to communicate something.
More relaxing. They don't really care if you mess up or not. So that's what makes it fun.
And the dogs do more than just improve reading. Reading with Rover kids are more self-confident, join in more often, and get excited about learning.
They are patient. They don't talk like teachers do. Like when you read to them, they're like, oh, you know that word.
Dogs are like more careful. They don't like yell at you, and they don't get angry, and yeah. No offense.
It works because dogs have such a calming influence, and it just causes their blood pressure to lower. That's a medical fact. And it just gives them a joy for reading.
I'm happy as a lark. Are you happy now? Are you happy?
I guess a dog's job is to make a person happy and to make them feel comfortable, make sure they're safe, and you gotta reward your dog. They should always get reward because what they do for us.
Oh yes, Pickles, you like stories.
Wasn't that good, Boomer? Did you like it?
I think the children expressed it best that I used to not like to read, and now I like to read. And the only thing that changed is they're reading to a dog. And I think that says it all.
Just kiss.
Good boy.
Good girl, Pickles.
The kids have no doubt they're communicating with the dogs.
I bet they can understand us. Maybe a little bit because they speak a different kind of language.
But they they understand us because they wouldn't wag their tails if they didn't understand us.
Yeah. If like they didn't understand us, they wouldn't like do anything.